million people who want to touch it.
October 17, 1989, at least 35 million Americans were settling in to watch the World Series on ABC TV. Announcer Tim McCarver was just recapping the previous game.
Candy Maldonado with the hesitation, allowing Jose Canseco to score, and he fails to get Dave Parker at second base, so the Oakland A's take. Hey, what, we're having an
Everything started rumbling and ground started moving, and took a step and I wound up about 3 feet over there. I took another step, wound up about 3 feet over there, and I said, hey, I think I'll stand here for a while.
We heard screaming of, let's get out of this locker room. It's an earthquake. And you couldn't just run in a straight line to the door. I mean, the place was rocking so much, you felt like you were in a rubber room. The soot and the dust started coming out of the vents. I thought that the stadium was coming down.
Ask your cooperation by remaining in your seats.
Come on, let's go.
There's been a power failure. Therefore, the game has been postponed.
What's busted out? Get a Bud Light.
I didn't know where I was for 5 seconds. It was the weirdest thing. I thought a migraine hit or something, but it was the earthquake.
That's the only reason.
We were just out there getting ready to go out there and play the game. We were down 2-0, and you know, the guys needed to battle back and get back in the World Series, and you know, that's what all our focus was on. And all of a sudden the earthquake hit, and believe me, that focus changed in a hurry.
By all means, baseball becomes secondary to life itself, and my first thoughts, you know, why continue the World Series?
There's another fresh crack right here halfway down this stairway.
I'm looking for my family, which I didn't see one of them at the time. Then I hear from the walkie-talkie of a police officer that the Bay Bridge has collapsed, which now I'm thinking, I'm hoping my family's not on that bridge. Couldn't make any phone calls out. After a few hours, the game had been canceled. How are we going to get home? We can't go back across the Bay Bridge. How do we get home? You drive 4 hours in the other direction until you get to the other side, and finally when I get to the other side, and I have detoured off the freeway, there's the Cypress structure, which is literally miles from where I live in Emeryville. I pull over and I take a look at the Cypress structure. I'm still in my uniform bottoms, and I sit there for about an hour. Then I get in my car and I get on San Pablo and I finish my journey home. I get up at 1 o'clock in the morning, I go back to that structure and just start doing whatever I can to help the people that are working there. It's always been said that we are separated by water, and the water wasn't the only thing that separated us, that we were two totally different sides. But after the earthquake, two sides pulled together to turn something that was a real bad tragedy into something that turned out to be really good as far as uniting the two sides.
And that's it for this week's Second Look. I'm Frank Somerville. We'll see you again next week.
No one could have landed that plane like I did. Critics are raving about Flight. Time magazine declares Flight soars.
This plane fell apart at 30,000 feet.
He's going to jail. It's a lie. Denzel Washington's performance is a triumph.
I've got control.
Flight, rated R, starts Friday.
On the next Big Bang Theory.
Oh no, that's Penny's ex-boyfriend.
What do you suppose he's doing here, besides disrupting the local gravity field?
Leonard is about to go mano-a-mano.
While my moral support is absolute, in a physical confrontation, I will be less than useless.
I doubt if he can even spell confrontation.
And look who gets the girl.
That's right, you saw what you saw. That's how we roll in the Shire.
Next Big Bang.
Tonight at 7 and 7:30 on Fox 2. It doesn't matter if you're here, or here. You can watch complete Bay Area news coverage live wherever you are. Just